Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, I am rating Princess Leia Organa from Episode 4, A New Hope. Her allegiance is clearly Rebel Alliance, and she has been included in 15 LEGO sets to date, being included in many Millennium Falcon sets, a couple Tantive 4 sets, some Rebel Fighter sets, as well as many Death Star related sets throughout the last 26 years. Out of these sets, there have been 8 main variants of the minifigure, which includes both of her outfits she wears in Episode 4. Something I found interesting is that Carrie Fisher was 19 years old during Episode 4, and Mark Hamill was 5 years older, being 24, even though both of their characters are supposed to be twins and 19 years old at this time. Now let's jump into the character's rating, with the first being skill. Princess Leia isn't known to be an expert fighter, but she actually does fire a blaster in a couple occasions throughout the movie, and she takes down 2 stormtroopers. We don't see her really ever pilot any ships, so I can't give her many points for being a pilot. So in total, I gave her a skill level of 14. This rating is actually the same that I gave Luke from Episode 4, since I saw that she was a little bit better with a blaster than Luke, but Luke was clearly the better pilot. But I felt like at this point in time, they were pretty even. The second category is knowledge. Princess Leia Organa earns a knowledge rating of 40 due to her elite political training, strategic awareness, and deep understanding of the Empire. Working closely in the Imperial Senate while being a secret rebel leader, she successfully operated as a double agent and helped safeguard the Death Star plans. Leia consistently shows sharp decision-making under pressure. She resists Imperial interrogation and actively contributes to Rebel strategy. I gave her a knowledge rating of 40, which places her among the smartest, non-Force sensitive characters in the galaxy. When it comes to Force rating, I gave Princess Leia a rating of 0. Since in this movie, we don't actually see her tap into the Force. We don't see her use any of its powers. Where not like we see even in the next film in Episode 5. And even though I know she is Force sensitive, we don't see it in this film and she doesn't use it, so I have to give her a Force rating of 0. Now getting into the leadership category. I gave Leia a full leadership rating of 5 out of 5 due to her clear authority. She played a key role in delivering the Death Star plans, and she helped guide the Rebel Alliance towards its first major victory, standing right beside General Dodonna at the Battle of Yavin. Leia leads through courage, intelligence, and resolve, making her one of the strongest non-military leaders in the rebellion. These 4 categories combine to give Leia an internal rating of 59. Now when we look at the external categories, there isn't much to talk about, since her armor is clearly 0 and her gear is also 0, since the only 2 outfits she wears in this movie are mostly just fabric. This means that every Episode 4 variant of Princess Leia is Class A with a power of 59. The last category is weapons. Leia has come with 2 different weapons so far, that being a regular blaster and a blaster pistol. The blaster pistol will add a 0.5 to weapons if equipped, and the blaster will add a +1 if equipped. So let's look at one example, which is Leia with the blaster, which gives her a total power of 60, being 14 skill, 40 knowledge, 5 leadership, and 1 weapon. Now if I look at my personal collection, I have 4 Leias without any weapons, and I have another 4 with the blaster, which added together is a total of 476 power. That added to the rest of my collection so far brings my total character power up to 5,259. The Rebel Alliance is now in second place, just behind the CIS. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any feedback about this or any of my other ratings, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. You can find all my ratings so far on my website, lukebrookwalker.com. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.